lot of people from Ukraine, a lot of Asians, a lot of Afghanistani and immigrants coming into this country, and they don't deal with the same, you know what I'm saying, issues. How does that part of things make, you know what I'm saying, affect you?
Yeah, I feel like it's very personal, you know, when you have everyone, you know, coming here for what's considered the American dream, but you only pick on one specific race and one specific location of where, if you're Mexican, I absolutely hate you, and if you're Mexican and you look this color or you look this way, then, you know, your dream is not valid, but this white person's dream is valid, or this lighter person's dream is valid. It feels very personal, and it feels very, very traumatizing that by the skin color or where you were born, like, you no longer kind of deserve this, like, humane respect, you know. That's very tough. That's the reason why a lot of our Mexican brothers and sisters live in fear for ages. A lot of them pass away from undiagnosed diseases because just by us looking Mexican, just by us having Mexican names, showing up to the hospital, to clinics, to bus stops, like, that automatically gives us, you know, a disadvantage that unfortunately kills us in the long run. You know, whether it's mental health issues. A lot of our people suffer from really bad mental health issues because if you're in a classroom and you're Mexican, you're instantly looked as uneducated. If you're speaking Spanish at a grocery store, you're gonna get looked at to make sure you're not stealing something, that you're not, you know. When Trump called us all rapists, like that in of itself is so inhumane. And, you know, you kind of see him go to these people to, you know, send back criminals, but yeah, we have shootings in schools every single other day, and a lot of them are white, you know, but it's because they're white that we're not doing something about it. But then you have Mexicans who, you know, after the Lake and Riley Act that was just, you know, passed at the federal level, if you get accused, not even sentenced, if you're accused of a crime, you can be, like, instantly deported and detained. That's if I'm walking down the street and someone says, hey, she stole something from the gas station. I didn't necessarily have to steal it. I can be taken in and I can fully be deported. So that in of itself is targeted, it's inhumane, it's unjust. And I think that Trump hates Mexicans because I feel like he sees the power that Mexicans hold, and he sees how much Mexico helps this country, and I think he wishes that this country could run without Mexicans, and he wants to prove that, you know, Mexicans don't really hold the power. But I think he knows that that a lot of Mexicans, like I said, grow your crops, run your businesses, and have a lot of, you know, very, very educated people, and that's why he's scared, and that's why he targets us. But you know, we're here, and I think we're not gonna go anywhere. We have too many deep-rooted just passion for this country, and a lot of us love this country. You know, we can, as much Mexican as we are, like, we are thankful to this country. I'm thankful for, you know, the health insurance, for instance. That's something that my parents would have never been able to get in Mexico, you know, for the education that I received, for the privileges that I've gotten in this country. So we don't hate this country. We love this country. We just want to be able to be a part of it, and we want to be able to get taken serious and to, you know, live a healthy lifestyle without being scared every single day of whether or not we're worthy of being here. You know, you don't have to be an attorney, you don't have to be an engineer to deserve everyday rights. Like, you can just be someone that sells fruit outside of this building, and you still deserve to get treated like a human, not even a citizen, a human. Humanity is being lost with Donald Trump as president. We are, you know, no longer getting looked at as whether or not we're human. It's what do you have to offer to this country, and are you worthy enough to be here? And that completely, I feel like, as much as he claims, you know, to fear God, and I think that's bullshit, because God would be so disappointed in him and everybody else that thinks that, you know, only a certain amount of people deserve to be here.
All right, this is Rooted Speech, man. We got Captain Tywar in the building. Yeah. Yeah, so Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rooted Speech, man. Understand, I break it down right quick,
don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine, big glow. I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke.
You believe in Jesus, right?
Yes, but
let's see what Jesus said. I'm gonna just read. We gonna read what Jesus said about the old laws, and do they go away? Read Matthew 5 and 17. Read.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Think not
Think what? Think not. So whatever you thinking, don't think, read, that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. So did Christ come to destroy the law?
No.
Is the not eating pork in the law?
Yes.
So did Christ come to destroy it?
No.
So can you eat pork? Can you eat pork? That's why the Christian church got to burn, man. You believe in Jesus, right?
Yes, but
let's see what Jesus said. I'm gonna just read. We're gonna read what Jesus said about the old laws.
Okay.
And do they go away? Read Matthew 5:17. Read.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Think not.
Think what?
Think not.
So whatever you thinking, don't think. Read.
That I come to destroy the law or the prophets.
So did Christ come to destroy the law?
No.
Is the not eating pork in the law?
Yes.
So did Christ come to destroy it?
No.
So can you eat pork? Can you eat pork? That's why the Christian church got to burn, man. You believe in Jesus, right?
Yes, but
let's see what Jesus said. I'm gonna
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a priest hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Christ said 7 women gon' be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy? Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Didn't you believe he was going to make America great? Didn't you believe that? Now you've asked the federal workers of the American government if America is so great. They didn't get paid today. Federal workers didn't get paid. They're at food banks trying to feed their family. You know why? Because of Donald Trump trying to make America great. Get a Most High a hand, man. The irony of this man's whole slogan was, make America great. And he's the one solely responsible for making America the worst it's ever been in American history.
Right.
Your economy is trash.
Right.
The air is trash. Your roads are trash. The economy is complete garbage. I gotta double down on that.
Right.
The job market is insane. Rent is insane.
Right.
Utility bills, insane.
Right.
At what point is America gonna be great? You know why America is not great and why America will never be great, Donald Trump? Because you oppress God's people.
Right.
You target and hunt the Mexicans.
Right.
You target and hunt Dominicans.
Right.
You target and hunt Hispanics.
Right.
And that's why God is crippling America, man.
Right. That's right.
God is the reason why America will never be great, man.
Right.
Talk about some make America great again. First of all, when was America great? Answer that question.
Right.
Ask the Native American when America was great. Anybody that voted for Donald Trump, didn't you believe he was going to make America great? Didn't you believe?
Don't have messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking note. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. He ain't locked in with the count and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. Came through with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
Christianity, hold on, let me hold. You know what I'm saying? He took the cross off his back and denounced Christianity. You mind about taking it forward?
Yeah, definitely thought.
Listen,
that's it's over with. With the first class.
Right, where the Pittsburgh Catholic at? Get this brother the information, get the flag. Let's meet you, brother. All right? Yeah, I got it. The brother, you know what I'm saying, is the Christianity.
You're a black Marine or a black whatever in the white man's military, that make them want to kill you more. Mm-hmm. Like when they see the uniform on you, they get an extra disdain for you. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand why in the hell do you want to fight for them? care enough about your trials and tribulations, the things that you suffered through, and how to get out of that. That's your history. You don't need a white man to have no remembrances for it.
Damn, man, I get it.
You chastise the child too hard,
Yeah.
or you creating trauma.
Yeah.
If you don't say nothing to the child, then you making them soft.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no way for a black man to be right even when he is not.
White people that's out there that want to help black and Hispanic people, the best thing you can do is just leave us the hell alone.
They are all against you. They all want to destroy you, and the ultimate goal of all of them is to put you back into slavery and subjection.
Real Nigga University in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get it. 1.
Yo, what's going on? Israel, shalom, man. Shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
We back at it. You know what I'm saying? We back at it. The round table of truth, the follow-up, follow-up edition. You know what I'm saying? Where we go over a few topics, a few things going on, man. Y'all come get it in with us, man. Big ups to the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? This is the round table of truth, the follow-up edition. Hosted by myself, Precinct Officer 1000, Ashar, and my brother right here, Officer 500, Patazar, Battle Axe. You know what I'm saying? This brother, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing before we get it started. This brother's lifting up towers, man. So y'all move very precise around us, man. You understand?
Hey, I don't know what this dude talking about, man. They ain't know nothing.
They know.
You
they
put
know.
me out there, they know.
They know, my nigga. They know. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ, though, man. Like we always do every show, man. We got to get big ups to the Most High in Christ, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't got no motion. You already know we ain't got no motion without the Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Commander Junior Hunter is running this ship, the ISUPK. You already know how we going. You already know what's going on. Of course, the host of the Round Table of Truth podcast that's hosted by Captain of 13,000 Mawa Quad. You know what I'm saying? The mighty Midwest priest, the big priest, you understand, that's been holding down this truth in the Midwest for so many years, man. Big ups to that brother, man. You know what I'm saying? And all of the co-hosts as well. You know what I'm saying? The mighty co-hosts, he got 2 on the podcast, all the way from Lamakiala, Officer Yaradan, you know what I'm saying? Officer Awalam, Officer Mayad, you know what I'm saying? They get it in every week, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to the podcast every Friday at 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? This is the follow-up edition where we're going to touch on some things, but if you really want to get them incredible stories broken down that's going on in the world today, every Friday night, 8:30 Central Time, man. Make sure y'all tune in to the Round Table of Truth, man. So we ain't gonna spend too much time, you know what I'm saying, with the intro. We gonna get into some topics because we got some hella fire topics today, man.
Let's do it.
We got some hella fire topics, man.
You see, I'm geeked. I'm
yeah,
trying to get to it. Hey,
now I know why you geek for real.
I told the brother. I say, man, you think I should bring scripture? He say, just for us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I be like sometimes getting scriptures just to let the viewers know and our future viewers who go click on these, just to let y'all know that these things was prophesied thousands of years before it even, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
happened. You know what I'm saying? The Bible is Black history and a book of prophecies.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't, that's, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't understand when Black people choose to become Muslim. Like, how can you read the Quran and this it don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't have a prophet or a prophecy in there.
Or a real prophet.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
They tell you when you die, you're gonna go to heaven and you're gonna have big wives with big beautiful eyes. I don't want that sounds like she off cocaine. I don't want no wife with no big ass eyebrows. You know what I'm saying?
We are not Muslim.
Exactly.
This ain't no Muslim podcast. And in fact, you saying bringing out scripture, we ain't the random Black and Hispanic men that you will see running a podcast, man. We are the real priests and prophets of the Lord. You understand? So, you know, that's just what it is. We're gonna bring out the biblical proof and facts of why these things is going on in the world, man. We're gonna bring it out according to the Bible. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what our people needs most. Like you said, our culture. You know what I'm saying? Well, these stories we're gonna be talking about today, they pertain to our culture. Why? Because we in a hellified condition in America and through all throughout this earth. You know what I'm saying? We scattered all throughout the earth. You see what Donald Trump is doing to high Hispanics. Not only here in America, Donald Trump is causing hell to Hispanics in the South America. And we're gonna get into some of these things today, man. With no further ado, man. Let's first, we gotta get into something, man. I seen something happen. I was scrolling on Twitter and seeing this sister, or she probably identifies he. She probably identifies he, him. You know, as they say, but you know, we ain't playing around with none of that he, him identified. You identify as what the Lord identifies you as.
Look here.
You understand?
I'm a man.
Right.
And I don't identify as he, him. Call me Mapatazar. That's it.
Oh,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? When you confront me or talk about me or speak of me, say Mapatazar.
If somebody asks me what I identify as, I'm offended. What the hell you mean with the I identify? You can't see all this beard on my goddamn face? What you mean? Everybody know you look at a woman, you know what the hell a woman look like. Well, I ain't gonna get too much into it, but when you in Atlanta, it's a rough one out there. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you on your toes out in Atlanta because, man, you might not know out there. You know what I'm saying? But real men know. You know what I'm saying? Check them wrists, check them hands, that neck, check them shoulders. You know what I mean? You be on point, but we know. Ain't no identifying as what you choose to identify as, man. You know what I'm saying? So with no further ado, man, check this out real quick, man. This topic about this teacher, right? A very young teacher. I guess this is her first year being a teacher, a female teacher, her first year doing it, and supposedly she's just got terminated. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, you know what I'm saying, this is the season, this is the society that has to put everything on the camera. You know what I'm saying? And it's pros, and we're gonna see cons to that right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everything needs to be seen. You know what I'm saying? It's the Lord, and that's a part of the Lord bringing this state of America into the light. You know what I'm saying? Making everything be seen. Ain't no secrets no more. You know what I'm saying? And right here, you're gonna see something, you know what I'm saying, that should have happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say this should have happened. She should have been terminated because, you know, you just gotta know, you gotta have some order. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta learn things the hard way sometimes. You get what I'm saying? So check this video out.
Me fully. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them. Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought?
Pay close attention. Before we getting into it, I don't want to disrupt the video. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to be a part of our show. We keep cutting in. But listen, let me just give a little backdrop real quick. This video that's on the right is showing how she is video recording, you know, making TikToks basically throughout her whole day. You know what I'm saying? So she going since when she got there throughout every class, and it's probably there's some clips that's not even actually in here. So just pay close attention to how she recording and what she's saying. Check it out.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
Whatever they want to do. Damn, you don't
Took me a little lunch
right.
break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound, okay then.
Listen, close.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me.
What does that mean? Can I get the breakdown on that? Now, just let me get a preliminary. That girl right there, that young sister is in class. They probably having a beginning of the school little rally, you know what I'm saying, to introduce everybody in school. And this girl, probably a freshman, sophomore, whatever she is, somebody's young daughter, she's walking through the hallway, and the teacher, this teacher that's a woman that looks like a little boy, that's dressed up like a little boy, as y'all seen, she walked past and said, "Sheesh, damn, shorty."
That's exactly what that means. Like, damn, you look good,
right? And that ain't even the rough part. She gonna say something too. But can I get what? Just explain to the people, Mapatazar, what does that mean when? So because she's saying that was an innocent thing. She just maybe just giving her student a compliment.
First off, I mean, they say don't judge a book by its cover.
Right.
Just looking at the sister, you can clearly tell she's part of the alphabet community. She's part of the LGBTQ community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she's trying, she might identify as he, him, however y'all, got that going on. But she's looking at another, you know what I'm saying, young girl, probably not even of age. She might be a junior or senior, probably 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? But looking at her, she not, sheesh. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, the demon on her so strong, she can't even control what she's saying, and she recording it. You know what I'm saying? This is why, but before you know what I'm saying, be hired to become a teacher. You know what I'm saying? This is why you should be discriminated against.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because we send I got 10 kids. I know I send my babies to school to go learn.
Mm-hmm.
Not to go get groomed and preyed upon by men and women in a alphabet community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just a thought with her. She got this on full display.
Right.
She can't even stop her. The demon is so strong. She cannot even. She have to record it.
She think it's normal. She think it's normal. This is why we say, like, everybody like to look at the LGBT community as, they were born that way. That's just who they are. The LGBT community are antagonists. They're bullies. They are like gangsters. Like, because not only are they going to be LGBTQ, they are going to force you to accept it.
Exactly.
And force you to normalize it in your brain. So it's like a mentally ill person making you think like a mentally ill person, making you feel like them being mentally ill is okay. When it's not okay. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. If you want to do that, you want to live that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Let other people not be okay with it. Like, just like people not okay with drug dealers, just like people not okay with murderers and thieves and stuff. Let people not be okay with you being a homo. You get what I'm saying? But in this situation, it's so normal to her. She feel like everybody has to accept her. She just gonna film it and show everybody in a high school, around children. This is a predator, and this is the type of predator that you don't expect. You think that, what's his name, Drewski, that made studs desirable. You know what I'm saying? When these stud women can be predators as well, man. You know what I'm saying? To kids and to young kids. You know what I'm saying? These young high schoolers, their mind is still molding. You know what I'm saying? So even her being in this position
to be looked at as a role model, this is what a teacher is. Not only a teacher that's teaching them curriculum, but they also a role model to these children. You already got them looking at you, don't know if you a boy or a girl, and you got that. And then not only that, now you, damn, shorty, sheesh. Like you adding on top of they already confused about you. You know what I'm saying? And even nowadays, everybody is hip on the LGBT. Everybody is so out there now. It's like, you know, she's a teacher. And that's what she presented.
It's being forced upon everybody. You see, first, I remember being a kid and you didn't see this. You didn't see people, you didn't see men wanting to be women. And then the ones that did, they kept it in the closet because they knew their lifestyle was wrong. So they didn't put it on display.
I got a perfect example to that. I went in grade school. Now I know this is high school, but in grade school, I had a teacher. She was like the basketball coach. And of course, you know, she was a little masculine. She was like, you know, physical, and like she had long hair, but she was like, you can tell she had a masculine, manly energy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like she talked stern and all that. But this is the thing why I respected her, because she did have children, so you knew she, you know, at one time she was straight. But most of them women that's LGBTQ, they got kids, right? They didn't live the life already. They didn't got they, you know what I'm saying? And they still is most of the time getting that dose. You get my point. But the thing was, you know, I respected about that situation was, everybody knew that she was, you know what I'm saying, LGBTQ, but it's not like she was pushing it out there in society. You just knew because how she carried herself, and you can tell and look, but it ain't like she was putting out in the forefront and, you know what I'm saying, making that a part of how she's going to present herself to children. You know what I'm saying? It was something that she did in her adult life that she didn't bring into the classroom. But in this situation, she's bringing it to the children. Like, damn, shorty, why would a female teacher be looking at another woman, a young woman, and saying, damn, shorty? A teenager and saying, damn, shorty. You know what I'm saying? She's forcing this on these children. You know what I'm saying? Let's play on. I don't drag it on too much. Play the rest of this clip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna scoot it back just a little bit.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them.
Right, like awkward.
Appreciate. You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content, little feature.
She is not dressing up. This is not a costume. I know it's a Halloween season. She ain't dressed up like costume, even though she looked like a costume. She got a costume on of a YN, so-called YN, even though I don't like that term. But she looking like she's dressed up as some, you know, a 13-year-old boy. But no, this is who she is.
Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been rough-fine head to toe. Yeah, I know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day. Did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording the students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I'm by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane.
If you wasn't, you wouldn't have to say it. It will be known. We will be able to look at this video and be like, you know, nah,
that's harmless.
You know what I'm saying?
But
she was just,
you know what I'm saying? She showed, like, you know how you so excited you can't hide it.
Yeah,
that's exactly what she did. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's saying sheesh. That's the equivalent to. When a man back in the day, when a man saw a woman, he did the whistle. You know what I'm
shorty,
saying?
like, check it out. You
Like
know?
that's the same thing.
Hey, you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Let's see what else she got to say. And we ain't gonna play the whole thing. We pretty much got the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, this is my thing. I just wanna this will be my last thing on this. And you can add something else, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
I got a little bit. Just a little tad.
My thing is this. The lesson she's learning, that in her mind from getting fired from this job, I look at it like the lesson she's learning. Oh, I can't video record TikToks, and I can't do this as a teacher, and I gotta hold myself a certain stature as a teacher. That's the main thing that she's feeling. I shouldn't have did these certain things. That's her first thing. But in reality, the real problem is that you are an LGBTQ member. That's the reason you're doing the things that's the reason that you got fired. The root of the problem. Because if you didn't enact into that mental illness and it forcibly made you talk this way and act this way and put on this presentation that you're putting on, then you wouldn't have been in this position. You would have been acting like a young lady. You would have been thinking like a young lady, and you would have understood that young lady, and you would have put yourself in her shoes. Would you want a woman teacher? Would you want any teacher while you in the damn hallway hollering at you talking about damn shorty? Imagine that child's parents. How that child's parents gonna look at you now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what she should take from the problem. The main problem is not that you doing this in the classroom and that you know what I'm saying, filming TikToks and putting yourself out there. The main problem is that you're living that lifestyle. That's not the lifestyle that you should be living. And that's what's causing you to have this mental illness, and now you're fired from your job.
And that's going into exactly what I want to bring out. So, like, I ain't gonna divulge too long.
Yeah, we're gonna get up off of this in a minute.
But I just wanted to bring this scripture out that breaks all of this down, like you was, especially the mental illness part.
Yeah.
Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who was blessed forever? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You worshiping what white man's telling you is okay, but going against what the Lord told you is not okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being in that community is against the Most High. And I guarantee you ask everybody in that community, they'll tell you, I love God.
Oh yeah, you already know
you
that.
Know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna tell you. I love God. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell they love. But look here though. But verse 26. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affection. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. So this is the whole reason behind your firing. Everything, your whole lifestyle is against nature. You know what I'm saying? Meaning what? A man cannot co-produce. A woman could not produce children. You put all men on one side of the planet and then put all women on another side of the planet, and if they cannot make it to each other, that is the end of civilization as we know it.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? Because it takes two to create. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way the Most High got it set up. You know what I'm saying? Those are the laws of nature, and that's how it is, and that's just how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Come to class, sister.
Yeah,
come to class. We'll change your mind. You know what I'm saying? We'll make you understand why you're a woman. We'll help you out. Don't worry. But you know what I'm saying? Women that think that men, you got hope. It's hope for you. Never feel like it's not hope. You know what I'm saying? What we're doing is giving correction. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we good. You know what I'm saying? As long as the audio good, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get that right. But you know what I'm saying? The sisters, you know what I'm saying? You got hope. But the brothers out there is in that lifestyle, you got hope too, brother. But I'm telling you, it's going to be it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough road for any brother living that lifestyle.
But look here, this the best thing about it.
Big up Kodashi.
This the best thing about it, sis. a lot of women choose that lifestyle because they just feel like they are unattractive to men.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, sis. Come into the ISUPK, you do your 6 months. We have a man for you.
Damn right.
Trust me. You know what I'm saying?
You better believe that.
You go from tan fire to get fire turned to you.
She ain't tan fire. She carpet burn, nigga. That's tan fire for real.
Well, I'm just saying, this is the fake.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know how they is. You know what I'm saying? And like, new evidence then came out. They walk around with they Jones still on to them, like you know what I'm saying? Instead of keeping it.
You see her walking around with that bag. Come on.
No, it's attached.
Oh, it's
she got it. Yeah, they keep them on.
Hold on, you can turn it like you can make it. I ain't gonna go there, no man.
The same kit Gorilla Hebrew wife was using. That's what they use.
And you gonna go there?
I'm just.
Hey, come on. Oh shit.
You can't even call him Gorilla Hebrew.
Right? He a 8.
Yeah, that's Monkey Hebrew.
Right. That's Curious George. That's Curious George now, man. All right, so let's get on. I think we didn't get down on that clip enough, man. We just trying to edify, man. That's what we got to do in these type of situations. And sometimes in a situation like this, the Lord gonna edify you anyway. That's why she didn't been terminated from this position, man. So let's move on, man. What we got next? We got a sister, another sister, and we getting on the sisters tonight. All shapes, forms, sizes, minds, and everything.
They gonna be like they bash women.
They bashing women now, man. We the utmost lovers of black women. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand,
utmost correctors as well.
Absolutely, that's exactly, and that's what show. That's how you actually love somebody, is you willing to correct them. All the simps out there that's quick to say, "Oh, you gotta,
pay 100% of the bills
and be kind with your woman. Lead with your lust, lead with your money, and lead with things that easily desirable." But when a woman can look at you and really understand that your mind is going to lead her and guide her, then you got something out. But this sister, this is the type of sister you want to stay away from. Please, brothers. She's making it known too. It ain't no secret. Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. So
I got it.
You might need to take a shot on this one, man. I know you ain't drinking. You might need to take a shot for this.
Nah,
one.
I ain't taking no shot. I
don't know, man.
The scriptures have been my this is my recovery right here.
That's the water. Christ said that's the water.
I'm finna. I wasn't gonna bring out a scripture for it because we trying to get on, but I'm finna go on here. I got something to say. Yeah,
let's pull it up real quick. Let's let the people see this, man.
Broke, I will leave you.
Oh.
Figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry.
Yes.
As soon as you get everything, you're off. Do you normally seek out the victims, or do they come? Is it inbound calls?
Oh, no. I never chase.
So it's never outbound.
I only attract.
Inbound only.
And if you came and talked to me, that's your fault.
Right, your prerogative.
Your fault.
You signed up for this.
Ladies, if you try to ride or die, you will, in fact, die. Don't do that no more. You look stupid.
I do want to think, and maybe this is me being optimistic, that not like 100% exclusively that will be the experience. Maybe there are some good dynamics still left, no?
It could be. I'm not a man hater. I don't know. I just don't like them anymore. Like,
when you say them,
like men, I don't like to date wise. Like,
hold on, whoa. She don't like to date, so okay, I'm gonna let it play.
Y'all can provide, but like,
so you can pay for things. You can take you can buy me things. And in her case, she's the only reason she's saying y'all can provide is because she got kids by men. So yeah, y'all can provide, y'all can, buy things and chauffeur things, buy gifts and all that. But when it comes to me submitting to you, nah, I'm not doing that.
To like them? I don't know.
Play it one more time.
You go.
I know. Stop.
Figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry.
Yes.
As soon as you get everything, you're off. Do you normally?
Now, what logical, clear-thinking man would see this and say, "This is who I want to date"?
A lot of them. Well, no,
I'm finna say
they think they logical.
No. I'm talking about date. You got men that'll still look at her and be like, crack. I'll tear that tail up. But as far as looking at her as in any type of having any type of value, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, now everybody it could be paid for. I could give you some money and all right, cool, take this money, give me that tail up. Because that's pretty much what she's saying. I ain't for sale. That's what she's saying.
It's the modern day prostitute, right here.
And that's what I want. And that's what I want to get into.
You can see, man.
That's what I want to get into.
One body, man. I ain't even know what scripture you was getting ready to pull.
Proverbs chapter 6 and 25. I'm gonna start at 24. To keep thee from the evil woman. This woman is evil, clearly. You know what I'm saying? Because Lord say, you sleep with a man, you supposed to be with that man until that man dies, right. or he could and if he not dead, he gotta commit some type of act that go against God sexually. You know what I'm saying? Some type of fornication. You know what I'm saying? From the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. You know what I'm saying? Verse 25. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart.
Which the sister is fine, if I may. The sister is beautiful. This is the thing. And that's part of the reason the sister feel like she can say these things is because of her beauty. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't been humbled by men because men has been thirsting after her. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, priest.
Most High in Christ. Neither let her take thee with her eyelids. This is the meat though. Verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And bread, and that's crazy how the scriptures just saying that. She look, you know what I'm saying? And black people look at money as what? Call it what? Bread.
Bread, right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all she using a man for. You know what I'm saying? And she hunting for it. You know what I'm saying? She hunting. She looking for men to pay for her lifestyle. To pay, but the thing is, she not just looking for, she looking for money and the men who come with it. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, he's gonna bleed you dry. And then move on to the next man with money.
You see how softly she said yes when he asked, "You gonna bleed him dry?" She said, "Yes, I am." Like it's just so pleasant to her. She loves to do it. It's not like it's like, yeah, I'm bleeding these men dry. It's like I'm trying to get better, but no, it's like, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I have pleasure in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
What I'm trying to say, what this thing called that takes all the natural resources from a place, move on to the next place and do what's that, a parasite? Something like that. You know, parasite, that's what she is. She's a human parasite.
What does it to wood? What does it? A termite.
Termite.
Yeah, she's like a termite that just destroys the wood and then goes on to the next tree or goes on to the next house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But look at the statistics just to back up what he's bringing out in the scripture, man. Look at this. So I searched how many men has Summer Walker been with? The same men that she's talking about that she don't like anymore since 2020. or 2019, it's 2025. So this is what, in a 5-year span? These is publicly men that she's been with. In 2019 to 2021, London on the Track. From 2021 to 2022, Lord Pharaoh. They got twin sons. She got a son with London on the Track. Then she jumped from him the same year, 2021 to 2021, she went with another brother, Pharaoh. They got twins together. Then the next year after that, she with Lil Meech. Then the list just goes on. The point is, this woman, she does desire men. You know what I'm saying? She does like men. Don't let her, she's lying. She's empty-minded. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only substance that she's able to do is just get them for money, because there's no worth. Get up. She don't have no worth. Like you were saying, the value is nothing with this sister. You know what I'm saying? And this is just the proof to back it up. You get what I'm saying? You had anything else, man? I ain't trying to stay on this.
No, I just want to bring up scripture.
Most High Christ.
About a whore.
Was you done on that? Most High Christ. All right. What else we got? So now, with those things being said, those are all the things that's going on in the world with our people. In the midst of ICE agents and National Guard coming to cities like Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, and everything, while Donald Trump is literally terrorizing people in America, so-called blacks and Hispanics in America. This is the condition of our people. This is why we say, man, we the biblical Israelites, all throughout the Bible, it speaks on the Israelites dealing with kings that's turning them against their God. And how they doing it? By taking their moral compass away from them. Why do you think you see this woman in the school dressed like a man, you know what I'm saying, and trying to give compliments to young students like you trying to hit on them? Because she's lacking moral stability. Why do you think this sister is talking about she's just going to drain men dry and that's all they good for in her eyes? Because us as a people, we lacking moral stability and we lacking our true culture. Black people, we got a culture that our women ain't to act like this. You know what I'm saying? And us in this white society that's been created, we think that we can just be whores like Summer Walker or be, in the LGBT community committing all type of abominations against God, man. A man acting like a woman acting like a man is an abomination, and it's against God. God hates it, man. He hates it with the utmost hatred. That's what an abomination is. You know what I'm saying? A whorish woman is an abomination. Didn't the Lord say there should be no whores of the daughters of Israel? You understand? Like, this is laws in our Bible. This ain't just rhetoric. This is the Lord don't want Summer Walker to be acting like a hoe like this. Our sister to be so confused and lost like this. You get what I'm saying? This is from God. You understand? So, and look, we're gonna go to the head of it now. We're gonna go to it's always, anytime you see issues like this, which will be, they're not small issues, but these topics that we just brought out is like things that just happening based off of a cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? The reason you see, like I was saying, us in this condition is because of the kingdom that we're under, that we've been following, that we've been forced to follow. You know what I'm saying? Until now, we don't have to. We got the ISUPK now where you can come and get your life changed and you can really serve the Most High. But many of our people not going to do that. Many of our people still going to attach to this country, and you see why. And look, this country is being ran by a mobster. Donald Trump is a mobster, man. If you don't realize that now, I don't know what else he needs to show you. You know what I'm saying? First off, you know what I'm saying? Shalom, Olivia Arnold. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Allah Bashim Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? The Donald Trump is a mobster running the U.S. president, running the U.S. Country. You know what I'm saying? And how? What's the proof of me saying that he's a mobster? Not only that he's a 34 convicted felon as the president, not only that he said, you know what I'm saying, all type of things live on the air against black people. I remember a few years ago at one of his rallies, his first presidential stint, he was like, I think it was a black person saying something at one of his rallies. He was at, look at my black person. That's my black person right there. Like it's just a toy or something. You know what I'm saying? But more so, the U.S. I want to bring this story out. I want to talk about what the Trump administration is doing to prove that he's a mobster, man. He's making mobster moves to try to take over and have dominion over the earth. America is not enough for this greedy bastard. And I'm not just talking about Trump. I'm talking about America as a whole, man. This is your president. This is your face. Just like Pharaoh was the face of Egypt, Donald Trump is the face of America. He's the one who's going to be the dictator to be the defense mechanism and say who's going to attack who. And in this case, in this story right here that I'm going to read out, this is just going to show you, man. This is going to be very evident of what this country true intentions are. All right, so let me pull this up for y'all so y'all can read it along with us. All right, here we go. Here we go right here. Check this out. U.S. military strikes 4 boats in the Pacific, killing 14 in ramp up of campaign against alleged drug trafficking. The U.S. military, let me get this out the way. The U.S. military conducted strikes against 4 more boats in the Eastern Pacific Ocean Monday. That was just yesterday, right? Monday, killing 14 people on board on board the vessels, with 1 survivor, according to Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. It marked the first time multiple strikes were conducted on the same day as part of the Trump administration's accelerating campaign against boats allegedly involved in drug trafficking. Pinpoint this: they are killing people based off of allegedly things that haven't been proven yet. Like it just said, these are things that's alleged. You know what I'm saying? Like things that's not even really proven facts yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's how a mob works. They're not always 100% sure that this is the person that did it or this is the person that they setting out for. They feel a threat coming. They trying to kill that threat. And this is how they operate, man. I'm gonna continue to read. And this is a country supposed to be the country that's supposed to be the most prosperous and fair land, and make all the best decisions for the world. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's supposed to be, but this is what they're doing, man. And they doing this to further terrorize Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? Further terrorize, not only terrorizing them in America with ICE agents, sicking ICE agents on Hispanics, primarily Hispanics and Black people, but now, quote unquote, trying to fight drug trafficking. You know what I'm saying? On the eastern part of the Pacific, which is right there alongside Mexico. That's why Mexico is in the middle of this. So I'm gonna read on. It marked the first I read that according to Hegseth, Mexican authorities have assumed responsibility for coordinating the search and rescue of the survivor. There were 3 strikes in the Pacific on Monday. 3 strikes. Like, they are on a killing spree.
That's exactly what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just ruthless killing, man, that you're witnessing at the hand of the U.S. government, the U.S. military. You know what I'm saying? And if you are Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, and you are part of the U.S. military, man, you should be doing everything in your power to try to get out of the U.S. military, because you see what they doing in the Pacific, trying to fight the cartels. You see what they trying to do with China. You know what I'm saying? They cutting China off, cutting 100%. They putting Trump putting 100% tariff on China imports. You know what I'm saying? He basically cutting off all of the food stamps to Americans. You know what I'm saying? Doing all type of crimes in the Middle East against he's holding hands with Israel. So he's doing these crimes. He's feeding Israel money to do crimes against the Palestinians and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All of these things is going to come back to bite them. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, like the scriptures say, they crimes is going to reach up to the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is just more proof of the crimes. And these crimes is against the Lord's people, man. Even though, you know what I'm saying, they quote unquote saying they fighting drugs, and that's just a cover up. You know what I'm saying? That's just a cover up to make them look righteous. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they ain't gonna just come out right and say we trying to kill the Mexicans over there in Mexico. No, they're gonna say, oh, we trying to stop drug trafficking. Or we gonna bring the National Guard to try to fight crime in the inner cities. And Donald Trump don't give a damn about crime. Exactly. Donald Trump don't give a damn about, you know what I'm saying, the safety of the citizens. If he did, he wouldn't be creating all of these damn wars. You know what I'm saying? You don't, like, come on, man. I just want to read a little more of this, and then we're gonna of course, if you got anything, we're gonna get the rest of this. Let me just finish up with this real quick. There were 3 strikes in the Pacific on Monday, with one hitting 2 boats at once, and bringing the number of known strikes carried out by the U.S. military on alleged drug smuggling vessels to 13 since the start of September. So it ain't even been 2 full months yet. And they have, to date, those operations have destroyed 14 boats, killed 57 people, with only 3 survivors. Last week, the U.S. military conducted its first round of strikes in the Eastern Pacific Ocean, which appeared to mark an expansion of the campaign, as previous strikes has targeted boats in the Caribbean Sea. Keyword, allegedly, drug trafficking. Remember that. They're not really fighting against somebody that they know what they're stopping. They just want to kill, bloodthirst.
The whole thing is it's the same thing that's going on in America right now. You know what I'm saying? They know that those boats are coming from our central, you know what I'm saying, and South American brothers and sisters. So knowing that, you know what I'm saying, okay, it don't matter what's really going on or what's going on the boats. I hate these people, kill these people. That's what's going on, really. You know what I'm saying? And that's you know what I'm saying, that, and then they using the war on drugs and saying this, you know what I'm saying, all that to justify it. And at the same time, the whole crack epidemic, the reason your mom or your dad or your auntie or cousin or uncle was hooked on crack was because of these same people, was because of the CIA. You know what I'm saying? They are the biggest drug dealers around. You know what I'm saying? So you know they don't care about what you know that's just a front. They talking about drugs and all this because they are the biggest drug dealers known to man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They single-handedly got black people hooked on crack and filled up all the jails and push men in the streets to start gangs. You know what I'm saying? Push little kids in the streets to start stealing because they mom and dad smoking up all the money and they can't eat. And the only reason and only resource left for them to do is go in the store and eat up the food in the store or steal the food. You know what I'm saying? The CIA was the cause of all of this. You know what I'm saying? The reason you see prostitutes out here selling their bodies to get a hit. The CIA started this, man.
I'm right.
So you know damn well they don't care about, you know what I'm saying, no drugs coming in. Because all the drugs that do come in, all they do is steal them and sell them, put them back on the streets anyway.
Right. You ever heard of dirty cops?
Exactly. This is about the hate that America has for Central and South America.
Damn right. Damn right. Right. Man, the absolute truth, man. Right here on the Round Table of Truth, the follow-up, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in with us tonight. You know what I'm saying, on the Round Table of Truth, man. Real quick before we shut it down, make sure y'all tune in to the Round Table of Truth. Lock it. First off, tune in to Black Watch. You know what I'm saying? Every Monday night with Commanding General Yohana, you know what I'm saying, bringing out all of the breakdowns that you need for your soul, man. Trying to tell y'all, man. Tune in to Black Watch. What is it, 9 o'clock on Monday? I believe 9 o'clock Eastern time every Monday night. You know what I'm saying? You can catch it, America on Fire, the real Commanding General Yohana on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They always go live. Also, tune in to the Round Table of Truth podcast every Friday night, 8:30 Central time. You know what I'm saying? Hosted by Captain Malquad and his whole squad. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? We do what we do on every Tuesday night with the Round Table of Truth follow-up edition. You know what I'm saying? We touch on these subjects and we touch on these things, pushing towards the podcast on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Try to get y'all as much content as possible, you know, especially in these times, man. We need everything on the forefront. We need our people to be seeing everything that's going on in the earth. You get what I'm saying? So you can do what? Wake the hell up, man. This is the point to wake up, man. Stop slumbering, like the Bible says.
Scriptures say it is high time to wake up out your sleep.
Damn right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? So I got a big up. So you gonna be at the Houston cookout, right?
Yeah, come on. So
big ups to the Houston cookout, man, with Captain Kahan, Yad, and Captain Yatazak. You know what I'm saying? Out there with all of them excellent soldiers, warriors they got out there. They got a mighty squad out there in the Texas zone. You know what I'm saying? So big up to y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all hold it down. I ain't gonna be able to make it, but of course the Chicago will be in the building. I believe Captain Malquad, as we speak, is holding class in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Before the Houston cookout. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tune into that too, man. Tune into that Dallas page. Cap might be going live on his page too. He normally do.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in to that class as well. And with that, man, that's it. That's all I got, man. You got anything?
Yeah, I just want to say pay your tithes to the ISUPK.
Definitely do that.
It's under Commanding General Yohana. Pay your tithes to a man who will do something with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
ISUPK.com.
Y'all see what's going on. You see the man the lady just bought $1,200 to the damn pastor. He said, I didn't say that. I said 1,000 plus 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So you see his lust. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just about the money. You know what I'm saying? Pay your tithes to the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. You can do that by going to ISUPK.com or .org and clicking send donations, and you can pay your tithes that way. Also, the 57th annual Passover will be held in Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? $200 for everybody 17 and up. Everybody under that age is free. You know what I'm saying? Help us get this. Help us and Commander General Hunter get this Passovers going. You know what I'm saying? With that, shalom.
Shalom.
Shout out to Yara Dawn out in Chicago with these badass sweatshirts. I look good as shit in it. God damn it. Y'all should go get one. These badass sweat hoods. UBK Nigga University.
Hoodie season. Used to pick a switch before I took a beat. Now if we get the stick, it ain't what you thinking. Yeah, just feel like hoodie season. It's hard on my sleeve coat.
Are you black? Take a look in the mirror, man. Look, man, you got a legitimate beef, all right? But it ain't with us, okay? Are you black? Hey, look, man, don't ever question the fact whether I'm black. Now, I bet you niggas do think y'all white. College don't mean shit. Y'all niggas. And you gonna be niggas forever. Just like us. Niggas.
It was never what a fake nigga think. It was always what a real nigga think.
I made my name up in these streets like a real nigga. I keep them pistols in my Jeep like a real nigga. I make sure